Hi everybody, Laura here for Simon Says Stamp. Thank you so much for joining me today. I've got a fun project to share with you featuring the Ampersand Words stamp set by Kathy Zilski, as well as this beautiful heart-to-heart background cling stamp, which I'm going to emboss in clear on this panel of Nina Solar White cardstock. So first thing, I always rub down with the magic powder bag. And then here's the heart-to-heart background. I'm using my full-size Misty. That always helps me to get even pressure when I'm stamping a big background cling stamp like this. So I'm inking it up with Versamark ink. And then I'll pour on some Simon Says Stamp clear embossing powder. So there's so many fun ways that you could color in this heart-to-heart background image. Initially, I thought I was going to get real fancy schmancy and watercolor each one of the hearts. Or, smush the distress inks and use them for watercolors and do each one of the hearts a different color, and then all the hearts would overlap and you get lots of neat variety of color. But then I was like, who's kidding who? You and I both know I'm going to ink blend. When the rubber meets the road, the ink blenders are coming out. So I've got some of my favorite warm tone colors. I've got Worn Lipstick, Spice Marmalade, a little Squeeze Lemonade, and then for the Papow, I've got Candied Apple, and that gives you that punch of red that just like wakes everything up. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to get kind of a dreamy feel. This is not going to be a Valentine's card, although you could definitely do this same thing and make it because I think it's got a Valentine's-y vibe to it with the reds. Moving on to the Ampersand Words stamp set designed by Kathy Zilski. Let me tell you, Kathy, that big, bold ampersand just makes my heart sing. She's big, she's bold, she's curvy, and I'm using VersaFine Onyx Black ink. You're probably going to have to stamp it a couple times to get full coverage from her boldness, but it's worth it because in the end, goodness gracious, is she a beaut. I'm using the coordinating die. Now I've had trouble lately, I don't know if it's me or the dies, but getting my dies centered. So because I don't want to make a mistake, I went ahead and die cut it on scrap cardstock. I lay it over and center it. Once I get it centered, I pop the die in, snap it into place, tape it down. I take it off camera, run it through my die cutting machine, and bada boom, she's as centered as I can get it, and she pops on that ink blended background. Now there's quite an assortment of sentiments you can do. I'm doing sending love and prayers, but you can say we go together like peas and carrots. You can say sending love and cake if you want to make it birthday. So you can make this Valentine's. You can make it humorous. I'm making it kind of thoughtful. And this time I figured I'd emboss the words in white on black. Since the ampersand is black on white, I do the old switcheroo. That's what I do, and I love that the words have dies. So that way everything can kind of overlap each other, popping it up with the foam tape. Now for the Sending You, I'm using one of the sentiment label dies, which I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not exaggerating. I think I use that skinny sentiment label die on almost every card that I make. True story. I'm putting some tape runner on my ink blended panel here, slapping it down on a white card base. Gives you that nice white border. I've got foam tape on the ampersand as well as slivers of foam tape on the Love and Prayer word die cut. So I'm tying the words in with the ampersand. She's like a nice little warm hug. I wasn't feeling the Sending You on the black on black. It was getting lost, so I knew I had to redo it. And I wanted to shorten it. So I masked off the word you with that purple tape. I'm only stamping sending. This time I'm stamping it black on white. And then I will cut it off on a little angle. And that is how I live on the edge. Not really, but I like to spice it up with an angle. I'm going to put some foam tape on this and tuck it right in with the L. It's all about tucking and tying if you can. And then a few little sparkling clear sequins to finish it off, and this card is finished. So we've got Sending Love and Prayers. You could easily make this same exact design, make it Valentine's, make it birthday, do whatever you want to do. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sending all of you love and prayers today and a big fat hug. Thanks so much for joining me. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.